Well, without a doubt, I know it's a red Friday and not a lot of, unlike Will, not a white smile on Laddie's face this morning.
Well, I have a smile, but, you know.
A little one, just a little one.
Just a little smile, you know, but it's still extreme fear, you know, in the crypto space. We're seeing, you know, major markets globally have a tough April, but it was good for the NGX, you know, which is good. But the crypto market is still extreme fear at 23 points, moving deeper into the fear region. Market cap $1.81 trillion, that's up about 0.30%. We see volume traded up about 17%, and Bitcoin dominance sits at 41.59%. And we see Bitcoin did try, you know, relief rally to get to about 40,000, but it had a pullback this morning, down about, it was down just a little there by $39,490. It's up at 8 a.m. at 0.21%. Volume traded $35.08 billion. And we see Ethereum also holding up, trying to get above that $3,000 mark there. It's up 1.23%, and we see volume traded 19.14. And checking out the top odds by market cap is just BNB in the green on that counter. That's up about 3.66% at $405. And we have XRP at 64 cents, Cardano 83 cents. So it's kind of a mixed bag we're getting this morning in the crypto space. But there's also conversations right now about, you know, blockchain scalability and transaction times. Well, having right now joining us Richard Paris, co-founder Saito. Great to have you, Richard. Good morning.
It's really good to be here. Thanks, Laddie.
Yeah, so we've been hearing about, you know, blockchain technology for a while now, and that has evolved into a lot of things from play to earn, the metaverse, and all of that. But there's still issues, you know, with scalability, transaction speed, decentralization, and security. What for you are the solutions to this trilemma?
I think for us, it's really fundamental. So the Saito approach opinion is that things like the scalability trilemma aren't necessary facts about blockchains. They're actually just an artifact about how we've designed blockchains up till now. And I think, you know, the industry has made such strides so quickly along with the technology that people haven't necessarily stepped back and really thought through what we've learned and what we can see about these problems as they manifest in reality. And our solution is to really think through blockchain design in a way that aligns incentives for all the players in the system, such that these things actually are undone by design rather than by trying to fix the existing designs.
You know, obviously, globally at some point, let's take for hypothetically, you know, at some point, the whole world, you know, catches on with this whole, you know, blockchain technology. Would the blockchain be able to handle global adoption?
Not the ones that we're seeing now, and I think that's a key thing. So I think we'll continue to see some of the innovations in the space. The EVM that Ethereum brought to the industry will continue, I think, forever to be useful for things like tokenization. There's a whole lot of things, NFTs and, you know, simple securities and things you can build that way and in brand new ways we couldn't do before blockchain. And I think public key infrastructure that Bitcoin brought to us, that'll stick around. But in the future, finance, the kind of things we see blockchains doing now, will probably be about as much of the blockchain space as finance and money is of the full internet in general, which means we've got a huge way to go to make up for the services and the bandwidth and the scope we need to really support that globally.
Yeah. All right, Richard Paris, it was great having you, co-founder Saito Network. It was great having you on the show today.
Thanks, Laddie. All
right, so let's look at the top 5 gainers. We're seeing, it's a mixed bag. We're seeing a couple of double-digit gains, but we see Nexo there topping that counter up 15%, and we see ApeCoin still trending up. ApeCoin has had an incredible first quarter since launch. It's trading at $21. This started trading as low as $1 just a few months ago, but it's had an incredible run this month, and we're seeing ZRX topping the losers counter. That's also started an uptrend from the 60-cent range trying to stay above the dollar, but it's at 79 cents, down 13.46%. So, Ini, that's the market today.
Thank you so much, Ladi, and we do wish you a green weekend, unlike last
hopefully,
weekend.
Hopefully there's a green weekend.